Wow, ich will es.
Hallo, ich bin deine Schmeckser und ich bin hier, um dich auf das fantasteröse Gronkh-Stream-Archiv aufmerksam zu machen. Stream verpasst? Dann kannst du ihn auf gronkh.tv einfach nachschauen. Das war's auch schon. Dann gehe ich mal wieder und hör dir später heimlich beim Schlafen zu.
Neuer Trailer, gerade vor 12 Minuten gedroppt. In dem Fall ist es okay, wenn wir drauf reagieren, sage ich mal. Und ich werde gerade vom Chat gezwungen, mir den sofort anzugucken. Weil gerade läuft die Star Citizen Con und wir müssen den jetzt gucken. Ich werde gezwungen. Okay, dann gehen wir mal rein. Wir gucken mal. Ich mache mal für euch ein bisschen leiser, glaube ich.
Archangel 6, come in.
Go for 6.
I'm getting a faint contact on bearing 287. You picking that up?
Yeah, got it. Scanning now.
Also Trailer können die auf jeden Fall.
We're clear. Commercial vessel out of Vega 3. Reminder that civilian traffic is restricted under lockdown.
Copy that.
Archangel, this is Krugeri.
Come back, Krugeri.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
Und alles mit der Engine gemacht. Alles mit der Engine gemacht. Man sieht's halt. Okay. Was? Okay.
I know I just wrote you, but a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other
side of the jump got twigged. Word is it might be that clan we've been battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them
off
off.
quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to
Pull for anymore. I just wanted to let you know.
I'll write as soon as I can. Stay safe. Your loving son.
Okay, man schreibt der Mutter. Habe ich richtig verstanden, ne? Und das sind die Charaktere, die man sich erstellen kann, oder die erstellt wurden mit dem Charaktereditor.
Never gets old, does it?
Sir.
Eddies. I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launch.
Das ist doch... Wie heißt sie nochmal? Schauspielerin, Akte
Have you
X.
seen the F-8s up close?
No, sir.
The thing's a beast.
Gillian Anderson.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Oh, krass.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
Das kleine Muttermal in der Oberlippe, die ganzen Details, alles. Holy shit. Was?
Welcome to Cloud Imperium Games Manchester Studio. I'm Chris Roberts, and I'm pleased to announce we have
Ach
just
so.
passed a major milestone.
Ach
Squadron
so.
42 is now feature
Warte
complete
mal.
and has entered its polish phase.
Feature
To celebrate
complete.
this milestone, we've gathered some of our core leadership together to share what this means.
Aber die Leute waren animiert, oder? Ich weiß inzwischen gar nicht mehr, was echt ist.
As Chris says, we've moved into the polish phase of Squadron 42, which means extra emphasis on ensuring things feel fun.
Krass.
This means focusing on the small and large elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but also looking at the feel of how you control your character or vehicle and making sure it's immersive as possible. We've paid extra attention to how your character reacts when in their ship, so that you feel like an actual pilot, whether that's firing your weapons, taking hits, or punching the afterburners to get to cover. Ship AI has also seen huge improvements, with closer engagement distances and more varied behaviors. And with our new precision targeting mode, the action has never been as close. With the aim now on polish, we've organized the project into self-sufficient strike teams, so we can focus on individual areas to deliver the best experience.
Boot? Ein Boot für Flüsse?
Get out of sight. The Cutlass is gonna spot you.
This allows us to bring all disciplines together with a unified vision of enhancing the gameplay by seamlessly blending it with polished visuals, final cinematic performances, and our ever-improving technology.
You didn't see the boat, kid. You're good to keep going.
Aber die Boote und sowas, also alles, was hier erscheint,
We're also dialing in gameplay features, such as the ship flight model for both atmosphere and space, which covers master modes, control surfaces, and our gold standard HUD and MFDs.
ganz kurz, ich will gar nicht unterbrechen, aber alles, was hier für entwickelt wird, was hier erscheint, was hier reingeballert wird ja auch für Star Citizen genutzt und vice versa, ne? Also auch umgekehrt. Die werden quasi gegenseitig genutzt.
Our interaction
Voll
systems
geil.
for both the world and your character have also seen additional improvements, allowing us to
Ja, nicht
hone
alles, um
and
Gottes
craft
Willen.
environmental
Manches
puzzles
brauchst du ja nicht
unique to each
so,
location,
klar.
while allowing us to tell the story of the world around you.
Okay. Ich weine wieder in Starfield. Ich weine in Starfield GUI.
The military multi-tool is an essential piece of equipment for every pilot. The
Bringt alles nicht, solange das Game nicht rauskommt. Das Game wird niemals rauskommen. Also Squadron, ja, Squadron wird wahrscheinlich rauskommen, also mit Sicherheit sogar, ist ja Feature Complete jetzt, aber Star Citizen wird hoffentlich niemals rauskommen. Ich hoffe, Star Citizen wird immer diese Sandbox bleiben, die es jetzt ist, wo immer mehr Features reinkommen, immer mehr entwickelt wird, immer mehr gemacht wird. Ich hoffe wirklich, dass es dabei bleibt.
integrates all attachments into a single handheld device and allows us to create really interesting challenges, including physics-based puzzles using our updated rope tech.
Cool. Lass uns Becker das nicht hören. Ich bin auch Bäcker. Ich bin auch Kickstarter-Bäcker von Star Citizen. Und ich sehe das einfach so, dass Star Citizen einfach eine riesige, wie soll ich sagen, Programmier-Sandbox ist, um möglichst viele neue, bis heute einfach nicht existierende Systeme und Funktionen zu entwickeln, um ein möglichst glaubwürdiges Universum zu erstellen. Das wird immer buggy sein, Bugs werden gefixt, neue Bugs werden reinkommen und so weiter, aber es wird immer Fortschritte machen und immer weitergehen, immer größer werden, immer mehr Features rein und so weiter. Und wir alle können das halt spielen, was da passiert. Über Jahre und Jahre und Jahre hinweg. Bis hin zu einem hoffentlich glaubwürdigen Universum, das natürlich wahrscheinlich immer noch Bugs haben wird und wahrscheinlich werden immer noch einige Sachen nicht hundertprozentig funktionell sein, aber dafür sind viele der Systeme einfach völlig unique.
This is the UEE Navy. Power down your ships and stand by for processing.
Das kann man aber auch bei rausgekommenen Games machen, wie bei No Man's Sky oder MMOs. Nein, die Features, die Star Citizen hat No Man's Sky nicht mal ansatzmäßig. Und MMOs ebenfalls überhaupt nicht. Da gibt es schon sehr große Unterschiede. Aber wir sind jetzt nicht hier, um darüber zu referendieren. Ich schaue mir jetzt den Trailer an.
Our scanning, targeting and marker system has also seen an overhaul, allowing us to highlight only the essential information that you need, such as key objectives, mission targets and high-level scan information, while keeping your overall view as clean as possible.
Skank!
Tactical FPS combat and stealth, which has seen a suite of improvements, from improved looting.
Oh, die GUI, ne? Und abermals, ich weine in Starfield. Ich spiele Starfield echt gerne, es macht mir Spaß, aber es hat so diesen typischen, es ist halt ein Bethesda-Game, ja, und das sagt man immer, es ist halt ein Bethesda-Game. So, aber die machen Spaß, aber es fühlt sich alles so, wie soll ich sagen, so überholt an. Ja, alles, es macht Spaß und man klappert so ein bisschen die Quests ab und bla bla bla. Aber die Systeme, da fühlen sich alle so, ja, altbacken ist das richtige Wort. Einfach altbacken an. Auch wenn die natürlich immer noch, du kannst auch Skyrim heute noch spielen und so weiter, aber du merkst halt schon, es ist alles in die Jahre gekommen. Und die GUI ist einfach eine Katastrophe. Jede Art von GUI bei Starfield ist eine komplette Katastrophe. Tut mir leid, das sagen zu müssen, obwohl das Spaß macht und so weiter. Ne? Und wenn ich das hier dann sehe, dann ist so ein bisschen so... Oh.
Weapon feel and balance, realistic scopes and smoother locomotion, alongside our new and improved FPS radar and scanner that provide you an overview of the battlefield, but at the cost of ramping up your own emissions. We've also seen the introduction of our Maelstrom-powered destructible environment, which adds a layer of dynamism to the experience alongside our improved AI that can now have hundreds of combinations of traits that allow us to create unique and challenging combat encounters that really push your tactical awareness and skill.
Sag mal, lädt er auch mal nach? Der Gegner lädt da gar nicht nach. Der macht gar keine Schusspause. Boah, die Geräusche. Okay, ich bin gespannt.
We play and review the builds regularly and call out action points in each level from start to finish on where we need to improve the gameplay.
Oh. Okay.
This is an incredibly rewarding stage of development for me and the team, as the ultimate vision of the game is realized, allowing us to craft an experience that we can be really proud of. One specific area that I'm excited to dive in is the feeling of the player interacting with the world around them.
Patching you in.
As it's a core component of Squadron and really grounds the world that you inhabit. We've made sure that any interaction in the environment is physically represented by a character animation to keep you in the moment and fully immerse you in the experience that we've created.
Rätsel, okay.
Ultimately, this is the final phase of gameplay iteration before we fully transition into optimization and stability on the road to release.
Agent Trejo, this is Colton. Come back.
Wie geil der Planet aussieht einfach.
Me out to see terraforming setups like this. Webb tried explaining how atmosphere processors work. Really shows how far we've come. What the hell is she?
With the transition of Squadron to Polish phase, we've had...
Ganz kurze Frage. Das ist ja, Squadron 42 ist ja der Singleplayer-Teil zu Star Citizen. Aber die Welten und sowas, basiert das trotzdem auf den Servern von Star Citizen? Weil Oder muss das alles die eigene Maschine zu Hause hinkriegen? Das würde mich mal interessieren. Star Engine Trailer haben wir schon gesehen. Nein, ja, nein, ja, nein, ja. Okay. Eigene Maschine zu Hause. Okay. Ist nur lokal, soweit ich weiß. Hätte ich auch faszinierend gefunden, wenn die anderen Server das quasi dann, naja, einiges davon übernehmen würden quasi.
Within the existing narrative to add subtle interactions where appropriate. It's been tremendously exciting to play through these areas and find places to augment the mood, support gameplay, and further embellish our story and characters.
So yeah, man, I can't believe it. They said I've got to wait another 2 years before I can reapply. So that's why I figured I'd get a job trying in security, because that's, you know, I can get some hours flying in the cockpit and whatnot. Can't hurt, right? Exactly.
We've also been capturing pickups for our lead female player character, as well as wildlines for our various enemies that you all will encounter throughout the game on both foot and in your cockpit. These consist of a range of responses and reactions that you as the player can trigger, which has been the culmination of efforts by the gameplay and AI teams. This means that you're going to have to tangle with some very smart and reactive bad guys to complete your mission.
At the heart of this immersive adventure, you'll find cutting-edge cinematic storytelling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you into your story.
We fight today! So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck. Push about.
Nice speech.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Well, let's get into position.
Was für ein Klopper einfach. Das Ding kommt auch noch Star Citizen.
Our team is taking every opportunity to push things to the next level.
Tell me you're expecting company. This is not good.
The Cine team is focused on finalizing edit lock on all of our big action, as well as all smaller character sequences.
I could have pulled this off at the Galactopedia.
Yeah, probably, but I think their solar mass calculations are wrong, though.
Well, this is ridiculous.
How so?
We are now able to adjust our shot composition to final cameras, thanks to recently crafted space vistas and level art being content complete now.
It'd be nice to know how much of a shitstorm we're flying into.
More like a hellstorm, Blue. One you ain't gonna fly out of.
Shut up.
Now, I hadn't seen another ship that wasn't trying to kill me in days, let alone a hauler, let alone a Jean. So you can imagine my surprise.
Detailed lighting passes can be done on hero sequences so we can show our cast and convey their emotions in the best light possible. And we're making sure our cinematics are triggering as fluid as we can craft them so they form a coherent concerto with the rest of the player's narrative experience.
Mr. Wexler, this is Lieutenant Commander Colton.
Oh, Commander, hey, Julian Wexler. I'm the field manager of this little operation. Welcome aboard the Archon. What brings the Navy to this little corner of the universe?
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
As others will share, this is the most rewarding chapter of development, which allows us to truly experience the visceral and oftentimes emotional moments that our narrative provides.
How did you handle it after Vega?
Alter, der Unterschied. Holy shit.
I'm not sure I handled anything.
Wie sich das gelohnt hat einfach.
It helps to remember that stuff like this is supposed to hurt.
I've never been good at dealing with problems I can't fix.
Well, this is one that you don't have to do alone.
That's good to know.
Wie der Schweiß hier runterläuft gerade.
For the animation teams, polish phase means refining the social aspects of Squadron 42 that occur between the various missions and getting the behaviors implemented across all of its chapters. Here we're dialing in the hangar to make it as immersive and believable an experience as possible.
Wie der Schlauch da unten gerade gezogen wird. Einfach ein scheiß Detail, aber... Alle arbeiten am Schiff. Alle machen irgendwas.
For example, we're launching off a space carrier, but we still ground the feel in real-world actions, refueling, repairing, and inspecting, and making sure that your next flight mission is a success. This means we're looking out for pops, hiccups, or awkward transitions, and ensuring that everything flows and looks like all the great mocap performances we've captured.
Let's ready some extra ice packs out of storage. Whenever gunners are on full rotation, you can always count on at least one of them getting hurt.
We also have you covered in everyday life. The medical staff work diligently for their patients, whether they're players or crew. We really want you to feel part of an authentic crew, an important part of the UEE Navy in an enormous universe of people going about their everyday lives.
Let's go ahead and clear for takeoff.
Boah, geil.
Ground crew, prep bay for takeoff.
Geil.
Hangar, ready for launch.
Und ich habe schon wieder Wing Commander Vibes beim Starten.
Crew Baron 2, you have the ball.
Ich glaube, Chris Roberts lebt es einfach.
Ready and hold on as you're launched off the deck of the carrier.
Baron 2, you are cleared for launch. Have a safe flight, Baron 2.
We want you to not only decide how you play the game, but to feel as if the people you interact with are in that world with you.
I would have never thought a shotgun could be so pretty. Damn, this R97 is sleek as hell. Like a lot of other weapons in Gemini's arsenal, it has a higher rate of fire than most guns of its type.
Das war schon Angeberei einfach.
We're working to support a feel of authenticity through world traversals, running, jumping, and climbing, interactions with objects and the environment, solid weapon gameplay and enemy reactions, as well as combat realities, such as weapon malfunctions.
Oh, krass.
Or in close encounters of the more lethal kind. Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. As we continue to focus on the quality experience, we've been working closely with our art teams, and it's been exciting to see their environments come to life alongside us.
While animation and design have been populating the locations, polish phase for my teams means making huge advancements in the quality of our characters and environments. We've established our standard with recognizable characters like Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, and Gary Oldman. And we're now applying this to the rest of the cast and identifying any remaining tech requirements that need to be closed out. The story of Squadron 42 takes you through a variety of diverse locations of varying scales and styles. We shared glimpses of several environments before, and there's still plenty out there for you to discover. One of the main challenges the art team has had to face during the development of Squadron 42 is ensuring the visuals are complementary to the narrative of the script. The mood and feeling of a space is just as important to us as it is making sure we hit the visual quality that CIG has become known for.
Oh good, we can't hack it from this side. Graves, we got a locked door. Can you give us access?
No, I'm afraid that's a negative, Steve. I would have to add you to our system to give you override permissions, and there's a lot involved in that. It won't happen quickly.
Okay, we'll figure something out.
Everything you see during the campaign has been heavily inspired by the classics of 70s and 80s sci-fi, but with a modern twist. We want everything you see to feel like it has a soul, its own personality, and tells of a history long before you arrived.
Was für ein visuelles Epos
Crafting
einfach.
Interesting flight spaces and their connecting tissue has been one of the more unique challenges we've needed to overcome for Squadron. Developing our VDB tech to blend seamlessly between tighter traversal spaces and into wider space vistas and planets has proved incredibly difficult but rewarding, ensuring that Squadron flows seamlessly from one chapter to the next, without interruption. Creating a diverse array of locations is essential to us. Our environments need to work from a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail, whether we're working in a dirty engineering vent or navigating the debris of a dying star, wondering what may be around that next corner, or even who may live there, how would they have survived, and what state of mind may they be in.
Weil es im Chat steht, keine Ladebildschirme. Wie bei Star Citizen, kein einziger Ladebildschirm. Das ist einfach insane.
We've worked closely with our social teams in delivering a cohesive social experience when you're taking some downtime from our refined flight and FPS missions, or even missions of the more eerie kind.
Okay.
We'll be introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together and designed to be as tangible as possible. We've thought about their function, their age, and tried to ensure there's a progression in artistic style with each station as you progress through the game. As you can see today, the teams are working incredibly hard, ramping up the detail and quality to match the breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
Now, I know you're all asking, when can I play it?
When can I play it?
When we have the locked release date, you will be the first to know. Now, we're in polishing phase on Squadron 42. You will start to see a lot more things coming to Star Citizen, as well as overall progress on the persistent universe. The polish phase can take some time. We have come this far, and we want to make sure Squadron 42 delivers on the promise of being this generation's wing commander.
Ja,
now, even though there's only a few of us in this video, I'd like to extend a big thank you to all our staff around the globe who've been putting their heart and soul into bringing Squadron 42 to life. And I would like to thank everyone in the community for your patience and your support. To paraphrase Admiral Bishop, when people ask, what did you do in the development of Squadron 42? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. I'm proud to stand with you. Thank you for making this game with us.
Also rein visuell ist das einfach... Holy shit. I held the line. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Was für ein geiles Ding war das denn, bitteschön. Ich will es. Ich will es am liebsten gestern. Wenn die Story einfach noch, also alles wirklich, alles top-notch, wenn die Story dann noch stimmt. Ja, und lass es ruhig mal Bugs haben, ist mir völlig egal. Wenn die Story dann noch stimmt, genau, und wenn das Gameplay stimmt, wenn das alles auch so rüberkommt und so. Aber ich bin auf jeden Fall, ich bin hyped. Also ich bin wirklich hyped.